Tom Henderson talked about the PS5 Pro being a real thing and it was set to drop 2024, holiday 2024. Now, a couple of days ago, we saw some crazy specs, 33 teraflops and blah, blah, blah. And this and this and that. And I was like, get the hell out of here with that bullshit. But apparently, these specs were true. The PS5 Pro rendering 45% faster than the PS5, 2 to 3 times ray tracing, 4 times in some cases, 33.5 teraflops, PSSR, blah blah blah.
That you could do
blah blah. Who gives a shit? But listen, Tom Henderson, this man knows his stuff and he has some great sources, some very accurate sources. So the PS5 Pro is set to drop this holiday. Now they said it could change because they have no first party games this year. But yeah, apparently the PS5 Pro specs are true. Now, he says holiday 2024 release with no major first party games seems a little to me. Releasing in March, April 25 against the Switch 2 seems even more Either way, the next 12 to 18 months are looking nice for the scalpers. So like I just mentioned, Tom Henderson, he seems to have some very accurate sources. So yeah, since he's reporting on it, I believe it now. Before, you saw the reports about the specs, I thought they were bullshit, but apparently they're not. Tom Henderson is pretty good with his sources. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the PS5 Pro. Ladies and gentlemen, the narrative is changing once again. It always changes. Last generation, when the PS4 was stronger than the original Xbox One, PlayStation guys talked about the power until the Xbox One X came out and then PlayStation started to have more first-party games. Then it became about the games. Now, don't forget, before this current generation that we're in, the specs for the Xbox Series X was way more powerful than the PS5. But when the generation started, for whatever reason, the PS5 was running games better than the Xbox Series X. So ponies talk shit. They bragged about the power of the PS5, saying the Xbox Series X was fraudulent. It was a fraud. Eventually, the Xbox Series X started to outperform the PS5 on analysis videos from Digital Foundry. But now, when that happened, the PlayStation fanboys started talking about the games. The games, right? PlayStation has more games. It has Ratchet and Clank, God of War Ragnarok. Xbox doesn't have shit. Now, Xbox has games. Their roadmap is looking incredible. Back to the power it goes, guys. Back and forth, back and forth. Here it is. Now the PS5 Pro is announced, and as you guys see, already PlayStation fanboys are out there talking shit. Ether said, bros worry when that Starfield gets ported to PS5, it'll run 60 FPS on PS5 Pro while Series still cucked at 30 FPS.
You shut your mouth right now, boy.
There it is, guys. Why is it Starfield always somehow comes out of these PlayStation fanboys' mouths? Starfield has absolutely nothing to do with nothing with the PS5 Pro. Starfield has not been confirmed for the PlayStation 5. But here they are saying when Starfield releases on the PS5 Pro, it will be 60 FPS. Oh my God, man, will these guys get over themselves? Isn't it funny how when the Xbox One X released, it didn't have many first-party games to showcase the power. When the Xbox Series X and S released, they didn't have a lot of first-party games. But like I said earlier in this video, Xbox has a roadmap that's unbeatable now. PlayStation, while they have some third-party exclusives right now, when the PS5 Pro releases, if it's this year, it's still possible it could be in 2025. What are they going to showcase the power? Third party, yes, I know. People really feel that PlayStation is doing this console for one reason and one reason only. GTA 6. GTA 6 is going to be a huge game. It's going to move PlayStations. How much is this PS5 Pro going to be? I have no idea. If it's going to be $700, I can't see it really selling extremely well besides the hardcore fanboys. But they really want to really promote the best version of GTA 6 will be on the PlayStation 5 Pro, and it will be because it's not coming on PC at launch. So that would definitely be true. But these guys, they really want to talk about GTA 6. Michelangelo says PS5 Pro will be the best place to play GTA 6 at launch. PS5 opening their first party showcase with Jimbo talking about their Rockstar partnership was a strong signal that they have marketing rights. GTA 6 PS5 Pro bundles are going to do numbers. I'm ready to boot my PS5 into the trash. Now, like I said, PS5 Pro is going to be the best place to play GTA 6. No doubt about that. But this guy is assuming a lot here. He's assuming that the PS5 Pro is going to be a nice, affordable console. He's assuming that Sony has the marketing rights to GTA 6. I mean, it's definitely possible, of course, but that's not confirmed either. So this guy is assuming a lot right here. He's assuming a lot of shit. And at the end of the day, we really don't know how much this console is going to be. This really kind of reminds me with the Xbox One X. Before the Xbox One X released and it was Project Scorpio, a lot of PlayStation fanboys saying the console was going to be $700, $800. At the end of the day, they were all wrong because it was $500. Now, will this PS5 Pro be $500? I'm not sure. We already seen with the PSVR 2 that PlayStation will release some hardware that costs $550 to $600. I'm assuming it's going to be around $600, but what the hell do I know? I don't know anything. So at the end of the day, PS5 Pro pretty much has been confirmed from Tom Henderson. Like I said several times already, this guy has a great track record, and it seems to be like it's dropping this year or maybe even early next year. But PlayStation still has no first-party games to showcase the power of the PS5 Pro at the moment. But I'm going to tell you guys one thing. Yesterday, Ninja Theory dropped some screenshots because apparently Hellblade 2, they have a photo mode. And will you guys look at these screenshots for Hellblade 2? Photo mode looks absolutely incredible. Listen, I know I'm an Xbox guy and I know I'm biased, but I haven't seen a next generation game. When I say next generation, I'm talking about the PS5 Pro, Xbox Series X and S that looks this good. And this game drops in a couple of months. So ladies and gentlemen, the PS5 Pro, on paper, this thing looks like an absolute monster. Super powerful console. Will they have a game that looks as good as Hellblade 2? I don't know, maybe later down the line. But as of 2024, I don't think no game is going to look as great as Hellblade 2. GTA 6 is going to look incredible next year, but we'll see what happens with that. But look, guys, I'm about to go. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you're subscribed, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.